Well, as President Trump weighs a deal to extend the ceasefire with Iran by 60 days, we are learning more about an Iranian assassination plot targeting President Trump's daughter, Ivanka, to avenge the killing of a top military chief. Senior foreign policy correspondent Gillian Turner has the latest details from the State Department on that for us. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Sandra. Well, the story of terrorists plotting to take out the president of the United States is something that we as Americans are all too familiar with at this point. But terrorists plotting to take out the president's children is really an entirely new horror. And apparently this is the world we are now living in, because there are new court filings that reveal an alleged terror plot targeting the president's family, this by the notorious security service in Iran. They pledged apparently to murder first daughter Ivanka Trump. The suspect's plan was so far advanced that he actually had obtained a blueprint of her $24 million Florida home, according to the New York Post. The suspect posted as well a chilling message on social media, which translates in English to, quote, "I say to the Americans, look at this picture and know that neither your palaces nor the Secret Service will protect you. We are currently in the stage of surveillance and analysis. I told you, our revenge is a matter of time." Let's talk about the suspect. His name is Mohammed al-Sadi. He's a 32-year-old Iraqi national who is affiliated with Iran's IRGC. He now stands accused of taking part in as many as up to 20 different terror attacks on Americans. He was taken into FBI custody after agents identified his revenge plot. He had hoped to avenge the killing of Iranian military chief Qasem Soleimani in a U.S. drone strike 6 years ago. Just yesterday, President Trump talked about the threats he himself has faced.
Look, anybody in office, not only in this country, in other countries too, but when you are a consequential president, your life is in grave danger. I knew that.
It's extraordinary, Sandra, that this all went down while the Iranians were allegedly trying to negotiate a deal with President Trump.
Gillian, live at the State Department with that for us. Gillian, thank you. John.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.